Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining me here for your August love readings, which I will be extending. If this is your reading, you can check out the extended reading beneath the video, or by joining us through Patreon, as with patrons get the 12 extended readings. Okay, all of them. Now, I'm doing a 9-card spread. This is the Leo season. We're heading up to the Virgo season. It's a 9-card spread, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Okay, that's why, because we're doing love readings. August is a very, very important month, as it kicks off with Tower moments, surprises, shocking events playing out, revelations, things coming to our awareness that which we did not know of. There's an ability to break free from anything that's been holding you back, pertaining to your freedom, the freedom of thought, the way you talk, the way you communicate, the way you interact. Okay, those of you that are stuck in narcissistic relationships, maybe this is the time when you can break free. Okay, so I will be doing more than likely mid-month readings as well, and do join me for the extended. As I said, they're going to be short and sweet. My dear friends, August is a very, very hot month. We're in between eclipses, the two lots of eclipses of the year, so the past and the future are sort of coming in together. What's the word I'm looking to use? They're mixing. So we're having the energies pertaining to the past eclipses and the eclipses that are ahead of us. So anything can happen. Expect revelations that you never would have had the chance to see. The astrology is very good for that at this moment. So this could be surprises, new relationships coming in unexpectedly. It could be important relationships. It is an important time concerning the astrology. Therefore, we are part of the astrology. Our lives on this 3D plane reflect what's going on up in the skies. So it could be sudden returns from exes. It could be sudden new relationships, weird people that you meet, people that you wouldn't normally connect with, will be coming into your life. Things are going to be happening the way you don't expect them. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I hope that you enjoy these videos. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and do consider joining us on Patreon, as we do a lot of mythology, astrology. We learn astrology there as well, and you get all the extended readings for each month. As well as that, you get to go into a draw for a free reading. We give 3 free readings every single month. So I will leave you with that, and let's go on to the August 2022 love readings. Okay. Hello dear Taurus, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your love reading for August of 2022. Thank you for joining me here. Okay, let's see what's going on, dear Taurus, as we are in between eclipses. The eclipses, the 2 lots of eclipses of 2022. Oh, okay, so you're refusing to see, or someone is refusing to see. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords comes through for the month of August. There is a lot that's playing out, astrologically speaking, dear Taurus, that's changing your life on a very fundamental level. Okay, so what are you refusing to see? This speaks to a dilemma, having a choice between 2 people, 2 different situations. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Share the love. 3 of Cups, this is. This is the Three of Cups. We've got the High Priestess, another 2. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Flow. It's called Flow. In the month of August for Taurus, we've got chakra number 5, which has got to do with the throat chakra. The throat chakra is what you are ruled by. It's all about, Taurus is the neck. It's the way you communicate, speak in a good way. The throat chakra speaks to communication. We have Observe, so we've got the Hanging Man here. Agape. Hello, Agape. We've got Manifest, which is the Magician, another major arcana. And I think she hates it when I work because I don't pay attention to her, and she's like, okay, Mummy, I want to play on your table now. Can I come and make a mess on your table, Mummy? We've got Master, which is the Devil, and we've got the Seeking the Truth, the Seven of Swords. Agape. Hello, Agape. But you're going to have to go down, you know that? Come on, sweet pea. Down you go. Yeah, it looks like for Taurus, love is a bit of a mess. Agape just stepped on my table, made a huge mess already. Yeah, it's going to be a bit like that. The month of August looks like, dear Taurus, I'm afraid. In matters pertaining to love, some of you are refusing to see the truth here. I do see blockages here. It's at the bottom of the deck. We've got Release. We've got Scorpio, which is your house of relationship. Release the negativity. Release the karma. Okay. You need to communicate. You need to communicate. Looks like there's been a lack of communication because of decisions. There could be a secretive connection here. The High Priestess usually speaks to a spiritual connection or a third person. We do have Share the Love here, so it could be a love triangle. Some of you are very spiritually connected with someone here, but you know, the Wheel of Fate, it usually brings changes. It can bring potential divorce, but we see still the Hanging Man here. We've got strong Piscean energies here. Pisces speaks to compassion, empathy, sacrifice. It can also speak to being in some sort of a limiting situation where you're needing maybe to see things differently, or one of you needs to see things differently. Look at how she opens the doors here. Seeking the truth. We see the Devil here as well. So we've got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio as well. We've got Gemini and Virgo. Some of you are wanting some sort of a freedom, a change. You're hoping for that Wheel of Fate to turn. Maybe there's been a round of bad luck, let's say, or the wheel turning down. The wheel is trying to bring in change, but someone is refusing to see the truth. Remember that the Magician can also speak to a trickster, being tricked into something. We do see the blockages here with the Devil, which does speak to that fork in the road, or some sort of karma that you're karmic situation that you're trying to get out of. We've got a couple of twos here. Twos always speak to someone hedging their bets or trying to decide on something. Let's see what else we've got here. What else? What is the advice for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? Taurus in the month of August. By the book. Doing things by the book. That's what it says here. It says that you are doing things the way that they've always been done. Very conservative, trying to do things the right way. We've got a number 11 here. 11 does speak to justice as well. It is an open portal. Let's see emotionally where you are in the month of August. Some of you are seeking the truth, or you're dealing with someone that is seeking the truth pertaining to you. I do feel that there's a lack of communication here. There's a lack of truthful communication. Someone's heart is blocked, and I feel that it's yours, dear Taurus. It's as though you're not wanting to see the truth. And you've got someone running around in circles trying to see what your truth is pertaining to your romantic life, to matters pertaining to the heart, emotionally. I'm not taking these in reverse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse. Okay, Taurus, there was a full moon eclipse May 16th in Scorpio, which is your house of relationship. And we know that that's the South Node, so you're seeking a way to release, to get to be released. It's as though Spirit is telling you that you need to make the changes here, but you're holding on to something for as long as possible. And you've got someone running around in circles, wondering why. Some of you are going through a really hard time and not expressing that. You're not expressing that. But the full moon eclipse, we're right in between eclipses, the eclipses of April, May, and October, November. So we're right smack bang in between this month. So it's going to be a very important time, as you know, the situation concerning the past a few months ago and moving forward. This is where the past meets the future in the now. So it's going to be very life-changing. Okay, this is like being able to see the truth. Someone is seeking the truth, and they will get to see the truth with the observation here. This is looking at things from a different perspective, more than likely with a more expanded understanding. With the Wheel of Fate here, which is more about wisdom. This could also be you maybe also not trusting your intuition. That your higher perspective, your higher mind could show you the way out towards a new beginning. I want to read by the book, number 11, where relationships are concerned. Let's read that, because I'm sure there'll be some message here that you need to know, you need to hear. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. So it says here that play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules. Maybe someone you've been connecting with doesn't see the way, doesn't see things the way you do. This could be a possible love triangle for some of you, as we've got the High Priestess, which is usually a third party, and we've got the Three of Cups here, and we've got blockages here, and someone is seeking the truth, and the Pisces card here also speaks to feeling bound. I mean, the House of Pisces, which is the 12th house, right? The 12th house is endings, but it can also speak to a possible secretive connection, a love affair. Someone here is refusing to see the truth, maybe also refusing to speak their truth. This could possibly be what will come to light in the month of August, because seeking the truth, we see the door is open and does pertain to heart matters. We've got manifest here, the possible ace, right, which is Mercury. Mercury does speak to communication. He's sitting beneath the throat chakra, necessary communication and truths. So we've got Mercury and Jupiter here, all about, you know, communication, expanding one's wisdom. Let's see, let's take 3 Lenormand and see what's possibly going on with Taurus in the month of August. And we'll take a couple more tarot cards before we extend this reading. We've got the path here, so a choice. Yes, there is a choice that some of you are needing to make. Okay, we've got a 2, a 2, a 22. And this is opportunities that come in. Wow, same cards, very similar to Aries. We do have Capricorn here. As I said, Pisces, we've got Aquarius, we've got Jupiter, which is Sagittarius. Taurus is here as well, Scorpio, as I said. What is this bear about? The bear. Ooh. I feel that this is you. You are the bear. Now, some of you could be people that are in charge, so you're the father, you're the mother. I do see the blockages here, but with a mountain, many times it can say that you, because it's a 21. This is Saturn in Capricorn. You've gone through a maturing process, obviously. You're trying to find ways to move away from those blockages. There needs to be courage here. The bear needs to be very courageous. The bear does speak to someone who is confident, someone who's a leader, a strength of character, someone quite powerful. Let's take one more on that mountain. And we've got the lily, which speaks to a pure connection. Could be a secretive spiritual connection or an open wound that you're carrying pertaining to ethics. This can speak to wisdom, figuring things out. This can speak to a spiritual connection, a very strong sexual connection as well, where there are blockages because of responsibilities, difficult choices, but there are choices and there are opportunities and potential here for a purification and an opening pertaining to a important love connection. Let's take a couple of cards. What is the refusing to see? What's that about? Some of you may be refusing to see that you are connected spiritually with someone. You're not wanting to believe that. You believe more what you see is what you believe. You are an earth sign, you're fixed, but Uranus, the North Node, and Mars in your sign is bringing in major changes. We've got the moon, and the moon can speak to the inability to see, right? This is maybe it's got to do with subconscious fears pertaining to changes in the home or changes pertaining to the past. The moon can speak to deception. Someone is refusing to see the truth or the deception. Here is the Magician. As above, so below. The divine spirit, the planetary alignments will bring you the truth. Will bring you the someone who is refusing to see is going to have a tower moment. We've got the Emperor. And the Emperor can be Aries, can be Taurus, can be any other sign. But the Emperor does speak to something stable, or the Emperor can also speak to someone who is quite controlling. Someone is refusing to see the truth, that they're trying to control a situation, refusing to see the truth pertaining to someone's home, what they've built a marriage upon. Let's see what the Master is with the blocked heart here. We've got the Lovers, and we've got Justice. I'm going to take one more. And there's a Judgment here. 3 major arcana on the Devil. We know the Devil speaks to a very strong karmic connection, but it can speak to fears, a fear of not being able to unblock one's heart, do things differently. Maybe some of you have been doing things by the book and your heart was not in this. I mean, this is a choice between two people, and we've got Justice here, and we've got Judgment. Justice and Judgment and the Lovers. This is a big deal here. There is a moment of crisis. This is a resurrection where there's been no freedom in matters of heart because of injustices. Someone hasn't been able to make a choice or live by what their heart tells them. Remember, we have Scorpio here, which is your relationships, right? It speaks to release, and this is what Spirit is helping you do here. Release the inability to see, release the fears. I'm going to take one card on the seeking the truth. Seek the truth, it says, because some of you were just refusing to see. Maybe because of sacrifice towards others. But that's what Pisces is. It's all about sacrifice. It's letting go, going with the flow. Someone's heart is getting unblocked here. It's going to be like a critical moment, a very important decision that needs to be made. Seven of Swords on the 7 of Swords. Come on, Spirit. This is either strategy. This is something that you were refusing to see, that you're going to see. It's going to be in your face. And there will be some sort of a conclusion. Something is completing, something is being eclipsed from your life. And you may have been dealing with someone that was very sneaky, a thief, someone that was a trickster that you were with, someone you were supporting, another relationship. Let's take one more there. And it could have been a marriage. It could have been a marriage. You were married to someone that was taking you for granted. I feel that you're going to have tower moments, some sort of tower moment, some sort of understanding, and a critical moment where you need to make a choice. Make a choice between a past marriage and another connection. Let's have a look at the High Priestess. You could be connecting to someone that is at a physical distance. Let's take the Magician, because you've got the Magician twice. We've got the Ace of Swords, so there's no ability to not see. It's going to be right in your face. What is it that you need to see? It's going to be right in your face. And this will purify those, and this will get rid of those blocks that are ahead of you. Those blocks that are keeping you imprisoned, with an imprisoned heart, a heart that cannot be free. And yes, this can be a love triangle with a share the love. It can also speak to a past secretive connection where there was a reconciliation. Maybe you came from a different area of the world, you had different beliefs. Maybe connecting through social media and having those conversations, but a lot of communication, but decisions where love is concerned. Speaking one's truth here pertaining to matters of love. This is speaking truthfully about the blockages, a blocked heart here, because of someone's traditions. But wherever you've been blocked, the conclusions are within reach, and there's a full moon eclipse, which means this has been playing out for you for a couple of months, 3-4 months, I would say already, dear Taurus. Okay, so this is strategy, and whatever the strategy is, it's going to get you to a more stable relationship here. A possible past connection, spiritual connection that could go long term. Okay, because you've got choices. The paths are opening up for you. There could be an ending to a major karmic cycle that's kept you blocked. That you know, things in front of your face that you couldn't see. That's what those revelations will be about. That's what Jupiter and the Wheel of Fate will bring you, and you'll be able to see things clearly. That's what I feel. So you will know who or what you need to release. Okay? Good luck. I will be extending this reading. Thank you for joining me here. I will see you on the extended if this was your story. If not, have a wonderful month. I will be back. Thank you so much, Taurus. Good luck. Love and light to all of you. Ta-da.